Chapter Surah 3 1. Alif Lam Mim. Comments. For detailed comments on Arabic alphabets, please see Common Note number 1. Rabbi Creator is a living being. WHO is Rabbi Creator. 2. Allahu, Rabbi Creator, is the only creator of the universe and its contents. He is an eternal living being. He is the maintainer of all. Comments. Verse number 255 of Ch. 2 and verse number 2 of Ch. 3rd may be read together. Why Qur'an? Purpose of Qur'an. Qur'an confirms earlier revelations, Torah and Bible. 3. He has truly revealed the scripture, Quran, on him, Prophet Muhammad. This scripture, Quran, confirms the earlier scriptures, namely the Torah, and the Bible, Injil, revealed by him. Comments. A. Why Rabbi Creator had to reveal Quran can best be known by the verses of the Quran, including clarification and confirmation of certain facts like previous revelations, previous prophets, previous classes of persons, ummatan, their relationships, etc. B. The relevant verses are set out below. 1. Verse number 2 of Ch. 2 states, this book, Quran, certainly contains guidance for those who are pious, righteous. 2. Verse number 3 of Ch. 2 states, for those who believe in the unseen, Rabbi, observe prayer, spend out of what has been provided by him, Rabbi Creator, for them. 3. Verse number 4 of Ch. 2 states, those who obey the revelation, Quran, made to him, Prophet Muhammad, and obey the revelations, Torah, and Bible, Injil, made before Prophet Muhammad's time, and believe in the end of life, day of judgment. 4. Verse number 5 of Ch. 2 states, these people are on the right path shown by Allah, Rabbi Khuda, and will succeed. 5. Verse number 6 of Ch. 2 states, those who do not obey what has been stated in verse numbers 2 to 5 of Ch. 2, he, Prophet Muhammad, need not bother about them, as what he tells them will not be believed. 6. Verse number 41 of Ch. 2 states, the present revelation, Quran, made is also to confirm the revelations, Torah and Bible, which is already with him. He should not be the first to deny the said revelations, already made. He should not sell the revelations for any price. Any refutation of those revelations will be at the peril of his anger. Comments. The above verse is very vital in understanding correctly the sequence in which Creator made the revelations. The verse not only confirms the earlier revelations, Torah and Bible, but also confirms that the said revelations and the Quran were created and revealed by him. 7. Verse number 91 of Ch. 2 states, when these people are asked to follow all the revelations, they say that they will follow only the revelation made for them and not any other one. They refute other revelations. The revelation made last confirm the earlier revelations. Yet they do not follow the same earlier revelations. 8. Verse number 111 of Ch. 2 states, they say that the gardens can be entered into by a Jew or a Christian only. This is the wrong thinking misconception. They should be asked to prove this. This claim is false. 9. Verse number 112 of Ch. 2 states, anyone who has faith in and obedient to Wallahu, Rabbi Creator, and does good will be duly rewarded after death by Illahi, Rabbi Creator. Such persons need not fear or feel grieved. 10. Verse number 122 of ch 2 states, He had given them, children of Israel, preference over all others. 11. Verse number 136 of ch 2 states, They will follow and be obedient Muslimun Arabic only to Billahi, Khuda Creator, of Moses and revelation made to him, Tohra, Rabbihin, Khuda Creator, of Jesus and revelation made to him. Bible, Wallahu, Rabbi Creator, of Abraham, Ismail, Isaac, Yaqub and their tribe clan. He is but one Illahi, Rabbi Creator. They make no difference between Illahi, Rabbi Creator, of Moses, Wallahu, Rabbi Creator, of Jesus, and Innallaha, Rabbi Creator, of Abraham and his progeny. Comments. This verse is of great significance. Some of the followers of Moses, Jesus Christ may have deviated from the correct path. Therefore, mention is being made only of Moses, Jesus and the revelation made to them. This is clear from a reading of verse number 135 of ch 2, which makes a mention of Jews and Christians. The above clarification was one of the purposes of revealing the Quran. They had also to follow the Torah, Bible and Quran in order to be called followers of Prophet Muhammad. A distinction may be kept in view between the word Muslimun, which includes Prophet Abraham, Prophet Moses, Prophet Jesus Christ, Prophet Muhammad. This is a wider term. However, the term Muhammadan will cover the followers of Quran only. 12. Verse number 143 of ch 2 states, Allah, Rabbi Creator, told Prophet Nabi that he will segregate a class of people persons, ummatan, to have fair, moderate views so that they could see, not oversee, what other people classes were doing. The Prophet Messenger could see, not oversee their deeds, conducts, etc. at the relevant time. Comments. The above verse has been misunderstood and misinterpreted by some persons. This verse has to be read as in continuation of certain other verses, e.g. verse no. 111,112,122 of ch 2, verse number 48, see below, of ch 5. The purpose of verse number 143 of ch 2 above was to enable one class people division to do better and better the public good. No one was to be a watchdog or superior to another. Therefore, for anyone to say that any class clan sect is superior will be doing what has been decried opposed in verse numbers 111 and 112 of ch 2. 13. Verse number 147 of ch 2 states, This book, Quran, is by way of information and has been revealed by Rabbika, Khuda Creator. He, Nabi, need not have any doubt. 14. Verse number 213 of ch 2 states, People formed one class initially, they had similar customs, occupation, social activities, etc. The Torah, the Bible, and the Quran were confined to what is now known as the Middle East. Allah, Rabbi Creator, sent his messengers in order that the people there were correctly guided and their differences are sorted out according to the book. For this purpose, the book, Torah, was sent to provide the guidelines for the messengers as well as the people. Most of people followed the guidelines and settled their differences, but some persons out of selfish motives struck discord. Even Wallahu Creator tried to guide them believers to end their differences. Wallahu Creator was also to guide people to the right path. 15 verse number 164 of ch. 3 states, Mannallahu Creator chooses a person to be the messenger apostle from amongst his people and reveal a scripture to him as a favor. This was to put them on the correct path. These were clear indications given by Innallahu Creator. The messenger apostle was to explain the said revelation and thereby also to develop their wisdom. Before the messenger apostle and the scripture, these persons had been following a wrong path. 16 verse number 115 of ch. 4 states, if a person disputes with the messenger apostle about the paths ways given in the revelations and to follow a path contrary to the revelations, then such a person will be left to follow his path. But on the day of judgment, he will be punished to hell. 17 verse number 48 of ch. 5 states, Allahu, Rabbi Creator, revealed the book Quran, verifying about the correctness of the earlier revelations. Also, Allahu Creator had appointed the Prophet Nabi as a guardian of the book Quran, so that the previous revelations, Torah and Bible, are duly verified. Do not encourage those who want to digress from the book Quran. For each of them, Illahi Creator has laid down the law to be followed. Further, if Wallahu Creator had wanted, he could have created one class category people. The purpose of 3 divisions is that there should be a healthy competition to excel over others in good deeds, and each class category people, all of them have to be answerable to Allahi Creator, and He will judge upon the differences. Comments. This verse is very important and should be repeatedly read and clearly understood. Rabbi Creator wanted that the 3 divisions class categories of persons following the Torah, Bible and Quran should have healthy competition to do good deeds and quickly. There should not have been any rivalry between the 3. Such an attitude is clearly against this verse and the Quran. 18 verse number 92 of ch. 5 states, Allahu Creator and Apostles Prophets should be obeyed. Caution should be practiced. If they avoid the apostle, messenger is under obligation to clearly convey the messages of Lillahi Creator. 19 verse number 92 of ch. 6 states, Quran has been blessed and revealed in order to verify the earlier revelations. People living around the city should be told of these revelations, and those who believe in the last day end of life and perform the prayers regularly. 20 verse number 104 of ch. 6 states, Rabbikum, Huda Creator, has sent His messages as revelations. It is for people to know them. If someone does not follow them, he will take the consequences. Innallaha, Rabbi Creator, is not the conscience keeper of every soul. 21 verse number 30 of ch. 13 states, Wallahu, Rabbi Creator, as choose appointed him, Prophet Muhammad, for the community in which in the past many generations have been born and have died. The purpose of choosing appointing him is that he conveys to them the message revelation sent to him. This community has yet not accepted him as their Wallahu, Rabbi Creator. Kafruna. He is obedient to and believers in Ilahi, Rabbi Creator, only, and will finally face return to him. 22, verse number 97 of ch. 19 states, Arabic language for Quran has been chosen so that he, Prophet Muhammad, could understand the same clearly, convey the same to the people. For the cantankerous persons, there is much material for scaring them. 23, verse number 7 of ch. 42 states, Inna Allah, Rabbi Creator, has revealed the Quran in Arabic to the Apostle, Prophet Muhammad, so that he could make it known in Mecca and places around it. He may inform the persons of the Day of Judgment when all will be gathered together there. There is no doubt in this. Some persons will enter the gardens. Some persons will enter the fire of hell. 24, verse number 12 of ch. 46 states, the present book, Quran, in Arabic, verifies what has been revealed earlier. The purpose of the book is also to warn the unjust ones and brings good news for persons who are just and do good. 25, verse numbers 1 to 6 of ch. 109 declares, O disbelievers, Kafirun, he does not serve whom they serve, nor do they serve him whom he serves. He is not willing to serve whom they serve. They shall have their faith. He shall have his faith. Comment. In these verses, Divine Quran clearly and finally declares against conversion of anyone from one faith to another faith, Dini. This will fully apply to conversions by use of force, offer of any kind of incentive, causing any fear whether spiritual or material loss etc. The above declaration should not have been ignored but has been violated frequently, leading to much avoidable bloodshed. See, Divine Quran lays down rules regarding orphans, marriage, rights of parties to marriage, divorce, adoption, rights in property, food, religious social duties, to read and know the Quran personally etc. Some persons refuted that earlier revelations made by Rabbi Allahi and also stated that they will only follow the revelation made for them. In view of these reasons, Rabbi Allahi felt the need of revealing Quran. Divine Quran clearly confirms the earlier revelations and earlier prophets chosen by Rabbi Allahi. Quran also clearly declares that earlier revelations were binding on the persons, and they were also to follow the earlier prophets. For confirmation of the earlier prophets, earlier revelations and certain other past events, please also enter Aliyah see verse numbers 39, 41, 53, 87, 143, 177 of ch. 2 verse number 162 of ch. 4, verse number 41 to 52 of ch. 5. Whether the Prophet Jesus was crucified or crucifixed only. See verse numbers 157 to 159 of ch. 4. Also, whether Prophet Jesus was the Son of God, Rabbi or not. Please see Inter Alia verse number 30 of ch. 9. This is because to make clarifications to events and beliefs is one of the purposes of Quran. Why this indifference of Mohammedans to correctly reading and understanding the Divine Quran, particularly when many verses thereof lay down penalties. For example only, Verse number 174 of ch. 2 states, those who hide or misinterpret any part of the revelation made in writing, book, will be swallowing the fire on the day of judgment. Action, reaction. 4. Yet earlier, Ilahi Creator had disclosed principles to distinguish between right and wrong. Undoubtedly, those who refuse to follow the revelations will have to face punishment. Wallahu Creator is mighty and causes result according to the action. Comments. The sequence and the contents of verse numbers 3 and 4 of ch. 3 clearly show that the aspect of scriptures in writing is limited to verse number 3 of ch. 3. Verse number 4 of ch. 3 refers to the events prior to the revelation i Torah. The divine Quran also indicates that since the unwritten, before Torah, guidance given by Rabbi Creator earlier did not have the required impact, Rabbi Creator thought it better to send the instructions in writing. Of course, this will have wider and longer impact apart from the certainty of the guidance. The divine Quran also indicates that a class section of persons were chosen from time to time so that to one of them Rabbi's Creator's messages could be revealed in writing. The divine Quran also indicates that Prophet Moses was to guide his people with the help of the revelation made to him. At that point of time, the said revelation, Torah, was meant for people who were led by Moses. It was not of general application. Similarly, later on, Rabbi Creator chose yet another class section of persons and to Prophet Jesus was revealed the message by Rabbi Creator in writing. But this class section of persons were not only bound by the Bible but also by the Torah. This scripture was not of general application. The divine Quran also indicates that after the revelation of Torah and Bible, Quran was revealed to Prophet Muhammad. Divine Quran clearly declares that it was being revealed in Arabic so that Prophet Muhammad and that class section of persons to which he belonged could be correctly informed. This was also not of general application. Verse number 7 of ch. 42 states, Wallahu Creator has revealed the Quran in Arabic to the Apostle, Prophet Muhammad, so that he could make it known in mother of city, Mecca and places around it. He may inform the persons of the day of judgment when all will be gathered together there. There is no doubt in this. Some persons will enter the gardens. Some persons will enter the fire of hell. 5. Innallaha Creator is in the know of everything and nothing is hidden from Him on this earth and the skies. 6. Wallahu Creator causes one's physical features in the womb of mother. Illaha Creator is the creator of the universe and its contents and is all-knowing and the wisest. 7. The divine Quran has been revealed to him, Prophet Muhammad, by Illahu Creator, who wants to make them knowledgeable. They fully believe in Scripture, Quran, and that it has been revealed by their Rabbina Creator. Others say that some verses of the scripture, Quran, are of fundamental nature, and that some of the verses are only of a non-essential nature. Some persons also say that some of the verses have similar meanings. Some others incorrectly impute vagueness to some verses, and that only Rabbina Creator knows the correct meaning. Some wrong persons try to twist the meanings to suit the wrong purpose. Comments. The fact is that verses of the Quran were revealed to Prophet Muhammad at different times. The verses were in writing. The time gap allowed different reactions by the people. In the above circumstances, the above verse refers to the different responses to the verses made known till then. Therefore, it was made clear by Rabbi Creator that correct knowledge and correct faith in Rabbi Creator was required for correct meaning of the verses. Thus, the artificial division of essential and non-essential nature of the verses is not correct, nor the imputation of vagueness is correct. All the verses must be given their correct meaning by putting together verses which may be on the same subject matter but is spread over different chapters. Necessity, usefulness, purpose of Quran itself or of any particular verse ought to be ascertained for knowing the correct meaning. Compelled meaning may not be given to a verse which meaning may be out of context. It may be noticed that in the divine Quran, clear indications exist that Prophet Muhammad could ask of Rabbi Creator if he had not understood any verse or part thereof correctly. This is because the verses were revealed at different times. Deficiencies, if any, are in the reader and not in Rabbi Creator and nor in Rabbi's Creator's message. Some repetition seems to have been felt necessary in order to have required impact on the Arab populace. Verse number 7 of Ch. 42 states, Rabbi Creator has revealed the Quran in Arabic the Apostle, Prophet Muhammad, so that he could make it known in mother of city Mecca and places around it. He may inform the persons of the day of judgment when all will be gathered together there. There is no doubt in this. Some persons will enter the garden. Some persons will enter the fire of hell. 8. O Rabbana Creator, let not their hearts deviate now that He has given them guidance. He is magnanimous and merciful. Comments. This verse should be understood as a response from the people, which however has been sent by Him only. 9. It is undoubted that Rabbana Creator will gather together all people one day. Inna Allah Creator will certainly keep His promise. 10. Those who have been disobedient, kafru, their wealth, possessions and children will not be of any avail before Minallahi Creator. These will provide the fuel for the hellfire. 11. Their causes will be similar to those of the people of Pharaoh and their predecessors, who had disobeyed Wallahu Creator and had to suffer the consequences. 12. Those who are disobedient, kafru, will ultimately be gathered together and driven to hell. The hell is a very difficult place. 13. Of the two fighting groups, one which believed in Him and was fighting for Lillahi's cause, Sabilillahi, and the other which were resisting His cause did not believe in Him, Kafirechuni, although double in strength, Lillahi Creator will be on the side of those who believed in Him and cause them to win. This has obvious lessons for the wise. Comments. Verse numbers 9 to 13 of Ch. 3rd may be read together. These verses relate to the battles in relation to vacation of Kaaba. These battles were fought under Prophet Muhammad. For detailed comments, please see verse number 194 of Ch. 2. Near him. 14. The ultimate aim destination is to be nearer to Wallahu Creator. Attraction towards women, children, heaps of gold and silver, selected steeds, animals, well-tilled lands, has been created. But these materials, things, etc. are for a short duration of time. 15. They may hear of things better than what one may have on this earth. For those who act correctly, the gardens are the place and beneath which the rivers flow. There, one may have pure companions. One will live near Minallah Creator and under His pleasure. Wallahu Creator is ever watchful of the persons having faith in Him. 16. Some persons say that since they will believe Rabbana Creator and therefore they may be saved from the fire of hell and to have their sins forgiven. Comments. In view of large number of verses such as a verse Numbers 112, 139, 286 of ch. 2 verse Numbers 25, 30 of ch. 3 etc., it may not be correct to say that Rabbi Creator will forget or forgive the sins committed by a person. Any person claiming to be a Jew has to be bound by Torah. Any person claiming to be a Christian has to be bound by Bible Injil and thereby the Torah. Any person claiming to be a Muhammadan has to be bound by divine Quran and thereby Torah and the Bible Injil. 17. Those who spend for His causes, show patience, who are honest in their speech and conduct, who pray to Him for His forgiveness before the day break in the VR's test of belief in Him explained. 18. And believe that Allah Creator is the only Creator of the universe and its contents. Such persons truly believe in Him. Allah Creator, the angels, the wise persons, etc. all assert this, as also that justice and truthfulness are to be followed. He is all-powerful and the wisest. Comments. Verse Numbers 17 to 19 of ch. 3rd may be read together being complementary. Arabic word Islam explained described. 19. In the Allah Creator prefers belief in Him and obedience to Him. The faith before Him is Islam in Arabic. People of the book accept this principle. Those who go astray and act contrary to the guidelines given by Allah Creator, they have to suffer the consequences. Comments. For detailed comments on Islam, please see verse number 128 of ch. 2. Assigned functions of Prophet Muhammad. 20. If they ask him, Prophet Muhammad, as to what principles he follows, he should tell them that he and his followers are completely obedient to and believers in Wallahu Creator. He should ask them if they agreed with this to be on the right path. This message is for the illiterate ones as also for those who have been given the book Kitaba. Do not get into any dispute with them. He has done his job by conveying the above message. Leave the rest to Lillahi Creator. Comments. Reading of verse Numbers 19 and 20 of ch. 3 will show that the condition of obedience to Rabbi Creator and belief in Him has been described as Islam in Arabic. For detailed comments on Islam, please see verse number 128 of ch. 2. Do no harm to righteous persons. 21. Serious punishment follows for those who unnecessarily harm or even slay the messengers sent by Ilahi Creator or cause harm to those who follow the just and right ways. Such person really disobey, kafirin, Wallahu's Creator's guidelines. 22. Such people cannot have a fruitful present life nor have a fruitful future last day. End of life. Nobody will help them. 23. Recollect the event when some of the followers of the book had turned away from settling the dispute according to the principles of the book and declined to participate. Comments. Verse numbers 23 and 24 of ch. 3rd may be read together. For further comments please see verse number 24 of ch. 3. 24. Their such conduct, as stated in verse number 23 of ch. 3, was based on the belief that the fire of hell cannot come near them. If at all, the fire of hell may touch them but only for a few days. They have misunderstood their faith and others misled. Comments. Verse numbers 23 and 24 of ch. 3rd may be read together. What these verses suggest is that the followers of the book should settle their disputes according to the principles laid down in the books, the later following the earlier, in the event of any difference of views. Action-reaction. Soul suffers. 25. The fire will touch them, and that too for a few days. In this belief, they are wrong. On the day of judgment, which is certain to come, each soul will be paid back according to what they had done as justice would require. Comments. The above verse is very clear in its meaning. The theory of action-reaction, as you sow, so shall you reap, is applicable fully. It is worth noticing that there is no mention of any mercy or forgiveness to the effect of any bad deed done by a soul. It is also clear that it is the soul which has to suffer the effects of the deeds. This obviously implies that the soul, when in the body, has been made responsible for actions and inactions. 26. Lillahi Creator has all the powers to reward or punish anyone. He also has full powers to honor or downgrade anyone. He has full powers to do good. He rules over everything. Rebirth. 27. He causes the night to follow the day. He also causes the day to follow the night. He causes new life for the dead. He causes death for the living. He may give in abundance to anyone to live by. 28. Those who believe in Lillahi, Rabbi Creator, should prefer to have relationships with those who similarly believe. Those who do not obey the instructions guidance given by Kumullahu, Khuda Creator, should be avoided. Inna Allaha, Rabbi Creator, cautions them. Ultimately, they will be answerable to Him. Disobedience to Him will distance them from Him. Comments. The above verse should be correctly understood as the same refers to those persons who believe in one Rabbi Creator of the universe who has been called Elohai Yahweh in Torah Taurat, God Rabbil in Bible Injil, and Rabbi Khuda Wallahu Lillahi Allahi Allah etc. in Quran. The reasons for these guidelines are for easier understanding of the reality and social mix-up. Other interpretation may not be consistent inter alia with verse numbers 2 to 5, 41, 87, 89, 91 of ch. 2 etc. 29. Wallahu, Rabbi Creator, knows of anything that they state or hide. He also knows about everything in the universe including the earth. Hullaha, Khuda, Creator, has full power over everything. Action-reaction. 30. Everyone has to face the time day when his good deeds and bad deeds will show their effects. One may wish that the effects of bad deeds could be forgotten. One should be careful about this. Wallahu, Rabbi Creator, cautions them. Of course, he is very kind. Comments. It is submitted that the language of the above verse indicates that a person may wish that his bad deeds are treated as a matter of the remote past and therefore be not kept in view. 31. He should tell them if one loved Wallahu, Khuda Creator, then follow him. Nallaha, Rabbi Creator, is very merciful and can forgive the sins. Comments. The above verse to be read with verse number 32 of chapter3. For commentary please see verse number 32 of chapter3. 32. Follow Lillahi, Rabbi Creator, and His Messenger. Those who do not follow Innallaha, Khuda Creator, and His Messenger. He is not happy with such disobedience, kafir. Comments. It may be noted that verse number 32 of chapter3 is followed by reference to certain past events relating to Maryam and Prophet Jesus. In view of this reference, verse numbers 31 and 32 of chapter3 have to be correctly interpreted and understood. These are not confined to any particular messenger or to any particular religion. A person ought to have belief in Rabbi Creator and his messengers. The messengers are bound by the messages sent by Rabbi Creator. Anyone may not be bound to follow the messenger if messenger himself does not follow the messages. Therefore, verse numbers 31 and 32 of chapter3 are not confined to any particular messenger. These are of a general application, and any person may convey the message. Of course, Rabbi Creator is all-powerful and is therefore competent to do or undo anything, including forgiving of a sin. But he has bound himself by his own messages, which include the principle of the good deeds and bad deeds and their effects. It may be noticed that verse number 32 of chapter3 mentions the word Rasul. This is not the case in verse numbers 12, 15, 29, 31 of chapter3, etc. This scripture repeatedly lays down that the function of a prophet Rasul Nabi is only to convey the messages of Rabbi Creator to the people. Therefore, following or not following as stated in the verses is of the message's revelation is not the concern of the messenger prophet. Rabbi Creator himself looks after this aspect. 33. Innallaha, Rabbi Creator, chose Adam, Noah, family of Abraham and the family of Imran above other persons. Comments. Verse numbers 33 and 34 of chapter3 may be read together. These verses indicate that certain persons, at different times and in different circumstances, were chosen by Rabbi Creator for assigning certain functions to be performed by them. Of course, in the case of Adam, he was the only man at that time. However, later on, Rabbi Creator had the choice to select particular person from amongst many. 34. And their offspring. Wallahu, Rabbi Creator, knows and hears all things. Past life of Prophet Jesus. 35. Wife of Imran said to Wallahu, Rabbi Creator, that she dedicates to him the child in her womb for his service. Please accept this dedication. He knows and hears everything. 36. When she has delivered a female baby, she again dedicated her to his service. She also said that Inna Allah, Rabbi Creator, knows about everything. She further said that she has named the child as Mary and she beseeches his protection from Satan for her and her offspring. 37. Wallahu, Rabbi Creator, graciously accepted the baby. He made her grow in purity and beauty. The child was put under the care of Zechariah. Every time Zechariah entered the chamber of Mary to meet her, he found that the child had been supplied eatables, food, stuff, etc. He asked of Mary as to where from the supplies were being made. Her reply was that Ilahi Creator was supplying the food. Inna Allah Creator can provide sustenance to anyone in abundance. 38. Zechariah prayed to Rabba, Khuda Creator, that he may be blessed with a pure child. He may hear the prayers. Birth of Jesus Christ. Foretold to Mary. 39. While Zechariah was praying in the chamber, angels told him of the good news of the birth of a child who will be pure, a prophet, noble, and will be in the company of the righteous ones. 40. Zechariah was surprised and inquired of Wallahu, Rabbi Creator, as to how he could have a son when he was very old and his wife was barren. Whatever Allahu, Rabbi Creator, wants, that will happen. 41. He requested in Allah, Rabbi Creator, to provide him with an indication. He was told to pray for 3 days and sing his praises with all gestures and talk to no one. He should glorify him morning and evening. 42. The angels called Mary and told her that he has chosen her of all the women and purified her to be the esteemed one. Mary to bow. 43. She should worship Wallahu, Rabbi Creator, devotedly and prostrate herself and bow down along with others. 44. Ilahi, Rabbi Creator, gave to him the information that they had to decide as to who will take care of Mary. This was by each putting down in writing his decision. Yes, no, like the draw of lots. He was not there then nor when they were disputing with each other as to Maria's care. 45. The angels told Mary that in Allah, Rabbi Creator, has sent good news for her. The name of her child will be Masihu, Jesus Christ, son of Mary. He will be honored in this world, in the present, and at the end of life and by those near to Allahi, Rabbi Creator. 46. Even as a child and after maturing he will be guiding the people. He will have the company of righteous persons. 47. Mary inquired from angels as to how she could bear a son when no man has ever touched her. He told that if Rabbi Creator wills any result, the same occurs. Torah Bible. 48. Alimuhu Creator will teach him, Prophet Jesus, about the books, Torah Tavrata, and Bible Injil, Gospel. He will also bestow upon him wisdom. Jesus Christ empowered. 49. And Rabbi Creator appointed him, Prophet Jesus, as a messenger for the children of Israel. He will tell them that he has been sent by their Rabbikum Creator with his clear signals. He will make a bird from clay and breathe life into it, has also been empowered by Rabbikum Creator. The bird will fly away. He, Prophet Jesus, has also been empowered by Rabbikum Creator to heal the blind, cure the lepers, and he can bring the dead to life. He can tell them as to what they eat, what they store in their houses. These are clear signals for them if they are obedient, mu'minin, to Innallaha Creator. 50. He, Jesus, has come to affirm the revelation of Torah given to Moses. This was before his time. He is here to make lawful what was earlier unlawful for them. He has been directed by Rabbikum Creator in these matters. Therefore, he, Jesus, should be followed by them, and they should be obedient to and believe in Ullaha Creator. 51. Innallaha Creator has created them and him. Rabbukum Creator is his and their controller. Be obedient to Rabbi Creator. This is the straight path. 52. However, Prophet Jesus realized that his message has failed to create belief, kufra, in them. He inquired of them as to who will come to help him in the name of Illallaha Creator. They replied that they were all obedient of believed in Rabbi Creator. They asked Jesus to affirm that they were obedience of believed in Muslimun Billahi Creator. 53. They are obedience of Rabbana Creator. They will follow the messenger. Please affirm that they are obedience of believed in Rabbi Creator. 54. They thought about the way to move further. Wallahu Creator is the best of planners. Lift bodily of Jesus bodily lifted. Jesus followers to be better off. 55. Allah Creator told Jesus that he will raise and lift him to himself. He will be cleared of any wrong allegations. Jesus was further told that he will make his followers better than those who reject him. This will continue till the day of resurrection. On that day, all will return to Wallahu Creator. He will decide about the disputed matters. Comments. This provision is very unusual because Rabbi Creator tells Jesus that those who follow Jesus will have better life and advantages better than those who did not follow him. Jesus, as stated in verse number 49 of ch. 3, Jesus was chosen as a messenger for the Jewish children of Israel. Therefore, Jesus had followers amongst Jews as well as others who were called Christians. Rabbi Creator has assured these two classes of followers of Jesus a better life till the resurrection. 56. Those who are disobedient disbelievers, kafru, may become liable to be disadvantaged in the material world and after the end of life hereafter. No one would help them. Comments. When Rabbi Creator outlines a path to be followed, it is expected to be right. Therefore, the contrary path is likely to mislead and cause misdeeds. It is on the above basis that Rabbi Creator is pained to remind the people of a wrongful result leading to a punishment. 57. Saliha Creator recognizes the good acts done by following the guidelines. Wallahu Creator does not like a wrongful actions. Comments. The theory of action-reaction is clearly indicated in the above verse has also many other verses of this scripture. 58. He reminds him, Jesus, of what is right and what is not right and of the revelations made and the miraculous powers bestowed on him. Creation of Adam, creation of Jesus. B. 59. Indallahi Creator had made Adam from dust and had said be, and Adam became a living man. Jesus was created and he had said what he wills occurs. This is the similarity in the cases of Adam and Jesus. Comments. Please see verse number 47 of ch. 3 where Mary is assured of the birth of a child even when she was a virgin. It may be observed that the body of a living being may be made of any material as desired by Rabbi Creator. But it is his life breath that makes a person a living person. This process of creation has been called by will. This is similarity between creation of the universe and its contents, creation of Adam. Jesus Christ was born from the womb of Mary. Of course, Rabbi Creator had willed that Mary becomes pregnant. This is by his will. According to Quran, statue of Adam was created by Rabbi Creator personally from soil, dust. Thereafter, Rabbi Creator infused life into the statue. The above verse describes this process. Rabbi Creator said be a living being, and the statue became a living being, named Adam. However, the second part of infusing life into the statue is by Rabbi's Creator's will. Creation of Jesus was by will of Rabbi Creator, and a living cell got created in the womb of Mary. This is the similarity referred to in the verse. Life in both cases was created by his will. 60. Only Rabbika Creator knows the truth of all things. Let alone those who do not want to believe this. 61. Someone may dispute what has been said after he had gained the true knowledge. Let the wives and children of those who doubt and of those who do not be collected at one place. All should pray to Allahi Creator that curse be upon those who doubt. 62. The truth is that there is only one Minilahin Creator who is exalted and all powerful and the wisest. 63. If some persons do not agree, then Rabbi Creator has full knowledge of their views and mischievous conduct. Followers of 3 books to group together. Rabbi may cast or delegate his power. 64. Let those who believe in the revealed books come together as that is their common point and proclaim that they are obedience of believers in one Illallah Creator. Only the one who created the universe and its contents. They do not believe anyone else endowed with those powers. They associate no partners with him. No one shares his powers except by his will. They do not elevate men as Rabbi Creator from amongst men. Those who do not agree to come together, they will know, witnesses, that the ones gathered are obedience of and believers in Muslimin, Rabbi Creators. Comments. Verse numbers 49, 64 to 67, 74 of ch. 3rd may be read together. Further, it is submitted that this verse is a clear call by Rabbi Creator for the followers of 3 books, Torah, Bible and Quran, to be together as a group. However, this exhortation by Rabbi Creator has been belied and broken by the 3 groups except that Group 1 and Group 2 are sometimes together. For detailed comments, please see verse number 74 of ch. 3. The above translation is clearly supported by verse numbers 65 to 67 of ch. 3. This verse refers to the followers of the 3 revelations Torah, Prophet Moses, Bible, Injil, Prophet Jesus, and the Divine Quran, Prophet Muhammad. Verse number 67 of ch. 3 once again describes as to who is a Muslim used in Arabic. The above verse follow. The description of a Muslim in Arabic as given in verse number 67 of ch. 3. For detailed comments on who is a Muslim, please see verse number 128 of ch. 2. 65. Why should followers of Torah and Bible Injil raise any dispute about Abraham when he existed before these books were revealed? Why they do not understand this? 66. They have been disputing about matters of which they have knowledge. But why raise dispute about matters of which they have no knowledge? Wallahu Creator knows everything. They do not know. Muslim described. 67. Abraham was neither a Jew nor a Christian. He was obedient to and believed in Wallahu Creator and therefore a Muslim. He was righteous man. He was not a polytheist mushrikin. 68. Nearest to Abraham are those who follow him, who follow this prophet and are only obedient to believed in Wallahu Creator. Wallahu Creator protects those who sincerely believe him. 69. Some people may try to mislead them who apparently, not really, only follow the books. But only such people will be going astray and not them. Such people do not understand correctly. 70. People who follow the book have no call to ignore the revelations, previous books made by Ilahi Creator. 71. Why people try to hide and conceal the truth under the cover of falsehood? They know as to what the truth is. 72. There are persons who tell others to accept the revelations in the morning and to reject the same in the evening. This may lead them to give up their faith. 73. However, one should not heed what anyone says. Listen to the one supporting one's faith. If anyone argues with them, they may state that Allahi Creator has provided true guidance. He may make revelations to anyone he likes. Wallahu Creator is all-knowing, all-powerful and magnanimous. 74. Wallahu Creator may choose anyone to bestow favors like making of the revelations. His powers are boundless. Wallahu Creator can be bountiful to any extent and to anyone. Comments. It may be noted that Rabbi Creator may bestow some of his powers on anyone else. For example, verse number 49 of ch. 3 proves that Rabbi Creator may bestow some of his powers on anyone. In this verse, Jesus Christ was bestowed with some of those powers. Jesus was endowed with the power to make a dead alive. He could also put a life into a model of clay. 75. Amongst followers of the books, some people may return hoard of gold entrusted to them. However, some others may fail to return even a dinar entrusted to them. They say that they are under no restriction while dealing with persons who do not follow the books. They are wrong in saying this. In the name of Allahi Creator. 76. Those who follow the faith correctly and act correctly are right. In Allah Creator likes such people. Dust of grave day of judgment. 77. Those persons who sell their faith for a small price. They will have a bad plight at the end of life hereafter. Wallahu Creator will not even look at them or talk to them. They will not be given opportunity to cleanse themselves of the dust of the grave. Comments. The above verse not only covers sell-out of obedience and belief only in Wallahu Creator but also all those cases where a person deviates from the principles laid in 3 books, Torah, Bible and Quran, in day-to-day life. 78. Some people may mischievously ascribe to the books some statement which is not part of the books. They are stating the falsehood. This is a sin against Indillahi Creator. Comments. In everyday life, some people are prone to ascribe what they say as part of the books. Therefore, such statement may always be taken as subject to verification. Follow message, not messenger. 79. It is difficult for the person who has been given the book and wisdom and prophetic office, appointed as apostle, to say that people should follow him and not Illahi Creator. Rather, he will tell the people to follow Rabbi Creator who has created the universe and its contents, given the books. And further which guidance has to be taken and further passed on. Comments. The above verse makes it clear that true followers have to follow Rabbi Creator and not Prophet if he tells something what is beyond what Rabbi Creator has said in the books. Definition of God books over prophets when follow Rabbi only and his books, not angels or prophets. 80. Rather, he will tell them to follow Rabba Creator of this world with all its contents and not follow the angels or the persons given the books or made prophets. Can he ask them not to be obedient to and believe in Rabbi Creator after he has given the books and made apostles prophets? Covenant binding. 81. Allahu Creator told prophets, one bestowed with a book, that he will give them a book each and deep wisdom. A messenger apostle will come to meet them to confirm that they had received the book, believe in him and help him. Rabbi Creator said that they take a vow that his contract with them will be binding on them. The prophets said that they will be bound by this compact contract. He said that they have heard and seen this happening. He will be with them. Comments. The above verse may not be understood in a literal sense. The sequence of a messenger, apostle, Rasul, coming to meet if prophet, Nabi, to confirm the receipt of the revelation. And each prophet, Nabi, being given the book, revelation, shows that whenever a prophet, Nabi, is to be chosen by Rabbi Creator, the prophet, Nabi, has to take an oath that he will follow the book, revelation. It is not that all the persons who had to be appointed as prophets, Nabis, had been gathered together at one time and at one place. The obvious purpose of the above verse is to tell the prophets that they had to follow the books, revelations, revealed to each of them, but Prophet Muhammad was bound by verse number 4 of ch. 2 etc. to follow the earlier books also. Please see inter alia verse Numbers 2 to 5, 136 of ch. 2. Covenant honor it. 82. Those who break the solemn pledge contract will only be those who are of perverse thoughts and in violation of the revelations. 83. Do they want to follow Dinillahi or something else? All creatures on earth and the skies have to follow him voluntarily or involuntarily. To him they are ultimately answerable on the day of judgment. Comments. The above verse refers to the faith outlined by Rabbi Creator and which has been named Dinillahi by Rabbi Creator. Reference may also be made to verse number 2 of ch. 110 where this expression has been used again. For detailed comments on Dinillahi, please see verse number 2 of ch. 110. Binding. 84. They believe in the principles guidelines, Unjila, given by Billahi Creator to Abraham, Ismail, Isaac, Yaqub and the tribes. Similarly, they believe in the messages, guidelines given to Moses, Jesus and the prophets from Rabbihim Creator. They make no difference between the messages guidelines given to the above persons and they are obedient to and believe in Muslimin, Allahu Creator. 85. Anyone not having belief in and obedience to Islami, him will be on the wrong course and will not be acceptable after the end of life hereafter. Binding covenants. 86. What should be the treatment for those who had accepted the covenant with Allah Creator and affirmed the same in the presence of the Messenger Apostle? The Messenger Apostle was correct, and clear messages guidelines had been given. Wallahu Creator refuses to guide the unjust persons. 87. Such people are unfortunate, being disfavored, accursed by Allahi Creator, His angels and by men. 88. They will remain in that condition, their punishment will not be lessened and they will have no reprieve. 89. Of them, those who mend their ways and conduct, follow the principles guidelines, they may be able to get over their sins. Innallaha Creator is very liberal and magnanimous. 90. Those who go back from the principles guidelines given by Rabbi Creator, their apparent repentance will not be acceptable. Such people are on the wrong course. 91. Those who refuse to follow the principles guidelines given by Rabbi Creator and die in that condition, they will not have any reprieve even if they offered all the gold on the earth in lieu of forgiving of their sins. Their punishment is serious. They can get no helpers. Rightful earning for charity. 92. One may not become a righteous person unless he is able to give away out of what he has rightfully earned. Whatever is thus given away, Innallaha Creator knows it well. Permitted eatables food tests. 93. The children of Israel could partake of any eatables food which Israel himself was taking before Torah was revealed. To ascertain the truth, one has to read the Torah. 94. If, thereafter, after Torah was revealed, anyone sought to justify as eatable in the name of Allahi Creator, such a person will be a liar, unjust wrongdoer. Abraham obedient, followed guidelines. 95. Abraham was not a polytheist. He was obedient to and believed in Rabbi Creator only. He followed the principles guidelines given by Rabbi Creator. They may follow his footsteps. House of Rabbi, Kaaba, only sacred place Mecca, may seek guidance wherefrom. 96. The house of Rabbi Creator, Kaaba, at Mecca, Bakka, who was the first and is the only place for everyone to seek guidance from. This place was blessed to be beneficent for anyone. House of Rabbi, Kaaba, uses Hajj when necessary. 97. The above place, Kaaba, built by Abraham, is the house of Lillahi Creator. I is a place for retreat. 2. Security. 3. Pilgrimage, which is a duty if one can undertake and afford the journey. If anyone refuses to follow the guidelines given by Allah Creator, he does not need anyone. Comments. Verse numbers 115, 125 to 127 of ch. 2 and verse numbers 96, 97 of ch. 3rd may be read together. For detailed comments, please see verse numbers 125 to 127 of ch. 2. Above verse clearly shows that pilgrimage to Rabbi's Creator's house, Kaaba, at Mecca is not mandatory. If one cannot afford the same either for financial reason or for physical reason. 98. Humans cannot ignore that clear revelations made when Wallahu Creator is in the know of what anyone is doing. Previous books revealed by Rabbi. 99. Any person following any of the books should not obstruct anyone else on the correct path because the covenants with Billahi Creator had been witnessed by the prophets and Wallahu Creator. Comments. The above verse clearly indicates that whatever has been revealed in the books is not only correct but is verified to be correct by the prophets and by Rabbi Creator. 100. A small part of the followers of the books may try to wean one away from the teachings of the books, ignore them. Faith in Rabbi only is straight path. 101. How can anyone not have faith in Allahi Creator when revelation has been made and the messenger apostle lives amongst them? He who has faith in Billahi Creator, he will be on the correct course. Action, reaction, Muslim described. 102. Those who have faith in Allah Creator, they should realize that He is watchful and dispenses justice according to the actions. It will be right if one dies while one has faith in Him and is obedient to Him. Muslimun. Comments. In the above verse and elsewhere also the Arabic word taqullaha has not been given. Its literal meaning of fear has been done commonly. The reason is that when the know that Rabbi Creator is very liberal and dispenses justice according to one's actions and conducts, the word fear is vague. A person should continue to follow the principles guidelines laid down or revealed by Rabbi Creator. The Arabic word muslimun in the above verse and also in other verses with its variants has been described as obedient to believers in Rabbi Creator. Rope of Illahi described. Ikhwana, Brethren, explained. 103. People should continue to hold on to rope of Illahi Creator, Bihablillahi, i.e. obedient to and believer in Billahi Creator only. Everyone should follow this principle unitedly. People should remember with gratitude that they were disunited and inimical to each other when Allahu Creator brought them close as brethren. Ikhwana. People should remember that Allahi Creator saved them from their wrongful activities which would have landed them in fire of hell. Comments. The above verse may not be given a literal meaning. The Arabic word bihabli lillahi, rope of Allah, should meaningfully be understood as referring to obedience to and believe in Rabbi Creator only. The word ikhwana has been translated into English as brethren, which inter alia means a fellow human being. Page number 109 edition in India, Oxford Illustrated Dictionary. Even the expression brotherhood, though incorrect translation of the word Ikhwana, means an association or community of people linked by a common interest, etc. Page number 109, edition in India, Oxford Illustrated Dictionary. In this case, this word Ikhwana would mean those persons who singularly or obedient to and believe in Rabbi Creator only. This should include sincere followers of Prophet Moses, sincere followers of Prophet Jesus, and sincere followers of Prophet Muhammad. The above expression may include persons who believe in one Allahi Khuda Rabbi as the creator of this world and its contents. However, in the context of the above word expression, the same could be restricted to a particular area. It is submitted that the above translation of the verse will help the reader to grasp its meaning clearly. The verse is not confined to followers of Prophet Muhammad only. Since the word Muslimin, Muslim, has also been used for Abraham, Moses and Jesus Christ, etc. Therefore, they and their of the area will fall within the meaning of the word brethren. Ikhwana. What this signifies is that all of them had to be obedient to and believers in Rabbi Creator only. This is the way Rabbi Creator had tried to bring the different people of the area together. It is a different matter that unfortunately what Rabbi Creator had expected and wanted has been completely belied over the centuries. The above verse is not confined to different tribes because inter alia verse number 6 of ch. 109 states, they shall have their faith. He shall have his faith. Singular obedience to Rabbi Creator and belief in him only has been referred to as the rope of Rabbi Creator. Verse number 104 of ch. 3 supports the above interpretation. Verse numbers 2 to 5 of ch. 2 clearly support the above view, where under earlier revelations and prophets are to be followed by followers of Prophet Muhammad. Divine Quran specifically mentions 2 incidents where real brothers or step-brothers, sons of one father but different mothers, trying to liquidate another brother. One son of Adam and Eve kills second son of Adam and Eve. Please see verse number 27 to 30 of ch. 5. Secondly, son Yusuf of same parents was planned to be killed by sons of Yusuf's father, but from a different mother. However, on advice they put Yusuf into a dry well to starve and die. Of course, Yusuf was saved by a person of a caravan. Please verse numbers 9 and 10 of ch. 12. Verse number 92 of ch. 4 states, an obedient and believer should not be killed by him, except by mistake. This embargo will cover almost 99% of the world population. This is because they believe in only one Rabbi Creator of the universe and its contents. Here, it is relevant to point out that ist part of verse number 3 of ch. 4 refers to owning up an orphan, makes no mention of the orphan's faith. Further, this verse also does not refer to the faith of the women, wife, nor of the slave women. However, verse number 221 of ch. 2 lays down that a preference be given to a woman who believes in Rabbi Creator only. These verses clearly show that relationships may have to be sacrificed for the sake of right causes. The vital guidelines in the above verses must be kept in view while interpreting other parts of this scripture. Verse number 128 of ch to state, O Rabbana, Khuda Creator, please make them obedient to and believer in Him. 2. Verse number 135 of ch 4 states, obedience of Lillahi, Khuda Creator, should always support the right just causes and do justice. They should not favor anyone, including parents, next of kin, even oneself, etc. One's conduct should not be caused by greed. One should be alike to rich and the poor. 3. Verse number 10 of ch 49 states, believers are like brethren. Therefore, he should be keen to bring peace between them. This is his duty toward Allah, Rabbi Creator. 4. Verse number 10 of ch 60 states, O believers, Amanu, when a believing female seek their help, she should not be turned back to the disbelievers. It is wrong for a believing female to marry and disbelieving male and vice versa. 104. Some of them may form a group which beckons others to do what is right and to discourage the wrongdoing. Such people will be duly rewarded. 105. They should not have see disputes nor be divided, even after having received the guidelines principles revealed by Allah, Rabbi Creator. They may become liable for harsh punishment. Black faces. 106. On the day of judgment, some people will have faces turned black. Some will have bright faces. Those with black faces will be told that even after accepting the guidelines principles revealed by him, they strayed away to do wrong. Now, they have to face the consequences for disobeying the guidelines principles. Takfarun, revealed by him. 107. Those who have bright faces, they will be told that they are favorites of Tilla, Rabbi Creator, and will remain so. 108. These are the guidelines shown by Tullahi, Rabbi Creator. Illahi, Allah, Creator, truly repeats them here. He cannot be unfair or unjust to any of his creations. Rabbi, to decide disputed matters. Functions of Prophet. 109. Everything in the skies and the land belongs to Lillahi, Khuda Creator. All disputed matters are to be decided by him. 110. This group of people amongst humans have proven themselves to be above others, as they have encouraged right actions and discouraged wrong actions and have been obedient to and believed in Billah, Rabbi Creator. People for whom the book was revealed should have followed them. That would have been better for them. Of course, some of them are obedient to and believe in him, but most of them do not. Comments. Please read this verse along with verse number 104 of ch 3 where a mention has been made to a group of persons. 111. These persons, disobedience, cannot harm them. They may cause annoyance only. If they decide to fight with them, they will be defeated or they will run away. They will not get any help from anywhere. 112. Such people have to face shame everywhere except when protected by Minallahi, Khuda Creator, or by men, righteous ones. They invite anger of Allahi, Rabbi Creator. They will also remain poor and in deprivation. This is because they have rejected the guidelines principles revealed by Ilahi, Allah Creator, and killed the prophets wrongly. These persons had grossly violated the norms beyond limits. 113. All those who have been given the book are not alike. Some of those who read what is stated in the book prostrate before Ilahi, Khuda Creator, admiring Him. Throughout the night, remember His miracles. Righteous persons. 114. Believe in Billahi Creator and the end of life. They preach what is right, they quickly do the right actions. These are righteous persons. 115. Wallahu, Rabbi Creator, knows fully what good actions anyone has been doing. These will be considered as to one's credit. 116. For the disobedience and disbelievers, kafra, in minallahi, Khuda Creator, and not following the guidelines principles given in book, their wealth and any number of their children will not be of any help at the end of life hereafter. They are to be in hell to face the fire. 117. Their way of life may be compared with a harvest which has been hit by cold winds. To destroy it, they damage their own life. Allahu, Rabbi Creator, is not responsible for that. 118. Do not be intimately friendly with those who do not think alike. Such persons are likely to harm them and feel delighted in their distress. At heart, they are much worse. 119. Although they like them, but the vice versa is not true. In their presence, they say that they have faith in the book. Otherwise, they are much annoyed with them on account of the book, and even bite their nails in anger. Inna Allaha, Rabbi Creator, knows the truth at their hearts. Let them harm themselves due to their own anger. 120. The good will come to them, believers in Him. Harm will be to them, disbelievers. These people, disbelievers, are delighted if they, believers, are distressed by any chance. If they, believers, are patient and are on the right, then they, disbelievers. Badness, duplicity, will be of no avail. Inna Allaha, Khuda Creator, is in the know of what they do and think. Divine help through angels. 121. When he, Prophet Muhammad, left his house in the morning to check the faithfuls' preparation for the battle, Wallahu Creator knew about all that. Comments. Verse numbers 121 to 128 of ch. 3rd may be read together. These verses deal with the wrongful occupation of the house of Rabbi Creator, Kaaba. The eviction of the wrongful occupiers. These verses also show direct intervention of Rabbi Creator in the fight for the right cause. Of course, it may be reflected that in the case of children of Israel when they left Egypt under Prophet Moses, through the wilderness, Rabbi Creator was constantly with these people who had been freed from under Pharaoh of Egypt. He was forced to do that by Rabbi Creator. In the two instances above, credit for success cannot be claimed by any human beings, including the prophets. Nor credit of success could be attributed to any other human being. Verse numbers 121 to 128 of ch. 3 also indicate as to when a person should become offensive and how much force may be used against the enemy. Rabbi Creator is very emphatic on the use of course in a situation like a battle. For detailed comments, please see verse number 193 of ch. 122. Also remember when the two parties from amongst them, they showed signs of weakness, although Wallahu Creator was their protector, they should have had faith in Allahi Creator. Battle of Badr. 123. Remember that Wallahu Creator had helped him, Prophet Muhammad, at Badr, in the condition of his helplessness. Have faith in Ajillah, Khuda Creator, and be grateful to him. Angels in battle. 3,000 angels help in battle. 124. Remember that he had told the faithful ones that Wallahu Creator had helped by sending down Rabbukums, Allah Creators, 3,000 angels. Angels in battle. 5,000 angels help in battle. 125. If he remained firm and for the right cause, and the enemy rushes into this place, hotly pursuing him, his Rabbukum Creator will help him with his 5,000s. 5,000 angels. 126. Wallahu, Rabbi Creator, has sent his message to raise his hopes and to assure their hearts. Victory is on the side willed by Illahi, Khuda Creator. He is exalted and wise. Comments. Verse number 124 to 126 of ch. 3. Verse numbers 8 and 9 of ch. 8. Verse numbers 25 and 26 of ch. 9th may be read together being on the same subject of angels in battle. For detailed comments, please see verse number 193 of ch. 2. 127. He can divide the disbelievers, kafruhu, or put them to infamy. They will go back frustrated, having failed to achieve their objectives. 128. It is He, Wallahu Creator, who decides to show mercy to them or to punish them. Of course, they are the wrongdoers. 129. Whatever exists on the land and skies belongs to Lillahi, Rabbi Creator. He may forgive or punish anyone. Wallahu, Khuda Creator, is very magnanimous. Concept of interest in Qur'an. Interest and trading. 130. Those who are obedients of believers in Kullaha, Rabbi Creator, should not charge interest on the amount of loan which is equal or more to the amount lent. This will help them to prosper. Violation is punishable. Comments. A. It is not understood as to how the wrong view about receipt of interest has prevailed. The truth is clear from the following verses of Divine Quran. The Divine Quran has the highest authority for Mohammedans, including charging of interest on money lent. The above verse clearly allows charging of interest. However, the amount of interest should not be equal to or more than the amount lent. Whatever be the method of charging interest, it should not exceed the conditions laid down above. The following verses of Divine Quran which are set out below. 1. Verse number 275 of ch. 2 states, persons who live off income from usury, excessive interest, riba, only, are comparable to the person who has been overpowered by the mischievous Satan. They argue that earning usury, excessive interest, riba, is like any other trade. Wallahu Creator has Legitimized trading but not living on usury excessive interest, riba. The person who heeds the above advice and gives up such usury excessive interest, riba, in future, will be forgiven by Rabbihin Creator. Anyone still persisting in usury excessive interest, riba, will face the fire. Comments. The above verse does not permit lending of money on excessive interest. Usury, riba, as an occupation by itself. If the amount of interest is equal to or more than the amount lent, the same will be called usury, riba. This is not permitted by Divine Quran. 2 verse number 276 of ch. 2 states, Billahu Creator does not encourage charging of usury excessive interest, riba. Wallahu Creator blesses charity. He does not like disobedience, kafirin. Comments. The above verse is quite clear. What is barred is excessive interest usury, riba. 3 verse number 278 of ch. 2 states, the obedience should give up or waive the balance amount of usury excessive interest, riba. Comments. The above verse clearly disallows excessive interest usury, riba. Charging of interest which is equal to or more than the amount of money lent has been called usury excessive interest, riba. This is not allowed by Divine Quran. 4 verse number 280 of ch. 2 states, if the debtor is genuinely unable to pay, then either give more time for payment or give up the balance amount if one is satisfied about the genuine difficulty. Comments. The above verse is quite clear. It is for the lender to assess whether the debtor is in a genuine difficulty. If the lender has the choice either to waive the amount of interest or to waive the principal amount, or to grant more time for repayment. If lender gives up any part or whole of principal or interest, that will be considered as a charity. 5 verse number 40 of ch. 30 states, whatever is given in charity, it is compensated for many times more. Whatever is earned by usury excessive interest, riba, that does not matter before Allahi Creator. Comments. The above verse is further proof that it is usury excessive interest, riba, which is disallowed. This verse clearly supports charging of reasonable interest as ethical and lawful. B. General comments. I. The above verses clearly show that a Muhammadan should not follow money lending as his sole avocation business for his livelihood. 2. The above provision clearly show that lending or borrowing money at some rate of interest is not disallowed. The Divine Quran does not prohibit a Muhammadan from paying interest on money borrowed. Neither borrowing prohibits a Muhammadan from paying interest. 3. The Divine Quran does not prohibit a Muhammadan from depositing money and receiving interest thereon. But the above should not tantamount to carrying on that as a trade or a business. 4. The Divine Quran, a great stress has been laid on personally doing some activity for earning one's livelihood as far as possible. We, according to some ulamas and preachers, a Muhammadan cannot earn money inter alia by way of interest, rents, investment in stock market, provident fund, etc. Nor a Muhammadan can seek employment in banks, insurance companies, employers who trade even partly with borrowed money in any manner. He also cannot be self-employed if he has to borrow money on payment of interest. The above view of ulemas is contrary to the divine Quran. 6. It may be noticed that carrying on of a business for earning profit is permissible. If, instead of lending amount, one uses the same for one's business, the same may result in additional profit. Therefore, no one may like to lend any money. Take another example, a man borrows money. He employs the same for his business. He earns profit. He has enriched himself. The lender, by not using the money for his business, has lost additional profit. Such a situation cannot be considered as just. A correct reading and understanding of the above verses will clearly show that charging of interest is permissible. Lending has to be subject to certain conditions. Amount of interest should not be equal to or more than the amount lent. 7. However, a living being is likely to become old and infirm for carrying on any work occupation. The income saved from his rightful earnings and yielding any income will not be covered by the above restriction. If a person saves money from his rightful earning and buys an immovable property which yields rent, then it will not be just to debar a Muhammadan from taking reasonable interest within the limits of riba. See why this indifference of Mohammedans to correctly reading and understanding the divine Quran, particularly when many verses thereof lay down penalties. For example only, verse number 174 of ch. 2 states, those who hide or misinterpret any part of the revelation made in writing, book, will be swallowing the fire on the day of judgment. 131. The disobedient disbelievers, kafirin, in him may have to face the fire. 132. Ullaha, Rabbi Creator, and his messenger apostle should be followed. He is merciful. Gardens Jannat with for whom. 133. Hasten to follow Rabbikum's, Khuda's creators, path which may lead them to gardens. The width of the gardens is more than the space between the earth and the skies. The gardens have been created for the righteous. 134. Those who expend in prosperity and in poverty, who control anger and are of forgiving nature, Wallahu, Khuda Creator, likes doers of good. 135. Those whose conduct is not decent, they wrong their souls. Their repentance may cause Ullaha, Rabbi Creator, to forgive them. Only Illaha, Allah Creator, can forgive and none else can. These persons should not obstinately stick to their views. Gardens an eternal place. 136. Rabbihim, Khuda Creator, may forgive them. They may have entry into the gardens, an eternal place where rivers flow underneath. But all this is not possible unless they had tried to do their work and done it. 137. Examples have existed of persons who died before them and one can know about them if one travels on the earth to know as to what happened to them because they had not followed the truth. 138. This is a plain statement, guidance and course for men. These people should beware wrongdoing. 139. Take heart and be not disappointed. They will have mastery if they have genuine faith in Him. 140. Allahu, Rabbi Creator, tests faith in Him. If one has a wound, others may also have. Such occasion, good time and bad time, come about to men from time to time so that one who are obedient to him can be known. This may have the honor of becoming martyrs. Wallahu, Khuda Creator, does not like the wrong doers. Comments. What this verse conveys is that if one suffers on account of his incorrect wrong actions, such occasion are used for ascertaining his faith in Rabbi Creator. It should be clearly understood that the difficulty faced by a person is not created by Rabbi Creator. 141. Allah's, Rabbi's Creator's, object is to distinguish between the obedience, Amnu, and the disobedience, Kafirin, so that those in faith could be blessed. Cause of Illahi. 142. No one can hope to enter gardens, Jannat, without the test of his endurance in striving, Jahadu, in the cause of Illahu, Rabbi Creator. Comments. Verse numbers 142 to 144 ch. 3rd may be read together. For detailed comments please see verse number 193 of ch.2. 143. They had wanted to know what death is. Now, they may see it with their own eyes. Obedience to Rabbi only his messages. 144. Muhammad is only an messenger apostle, Rasul. Many like him have passed away before him. If Muhammad dies or is killed, will they run away from the battle path cause of Allah Creator? No harm will come to Rabbi Creator. Those who remain on Illah's, Khuda's Creator's course, will be entitled to reward and recognition. Comments. Verse numbers 142 to 144 ch. 3rd may be read together. Firstly, what the above verse underline is that a person's loyalty, obedience and belief should only be in Rabbi Creator, not in any individual messenger apostle. Secondly, greater respect to any individual messenger apostle above others messengers apostles is not justified. Thirdly, the above verse tells boldly and clearly that irrespective of an apostle's absence or absence of anyone else, no harm can come to Rabbi Creator or his cause. This is indicative of the Rabbi's Creator's view that everyone should have faith in Rabbi Creator. It should not matter at all that a messenger of Rabbi Creator is there or not. This is why the aspect of reward has been added for those who continue to have faith in Rabbi Creator irrespective of this messenger or that messenger. The verse is also clearly indicative of the position that what is stated in the Quran, explicitly or necessarily implied, has to be followed. Anything to the contrary or inconsistent with his messages cannot be correct. Therefore, whatever practice exists and whatever is stated by any ulema etc. must be supported by his messages. For detailed comments please see verse number 193 of ch.2. Choice given this material world or Jannat. 145. A man's soul, day of death is fixed. No one can die without Illahi's Creator's wish. He can compensate a person in this life itself if the said person wished that way. A person may be rewarded in the life hereafter, Akhirti. The grateful will also be rewarded. Comments. This verse is the only one in divine Quran which offer an option to a soul, human being, to be compensated for his deeds on earth as distinguished from gardens, Jannat. This cause. 146. In the past, many prophets, Nabis, have fought for Ilahis, Rabbi Creator, along with other devoted persons. These never lost their heart or nor weakened on occasion of distress. Wallahu, Rabbi Creator, likes those persons who persevere and remain steadfast in his cause, Sabilillahi. 147. What these persons said was that they be forgiven for their sins and their transgressions if any. Further, they beseeched Rabba, Khuda Creator, to strengthen their foothold for Wallahu, Rabbi Creator, in order that they are able to defeat the disbelievers' disobedience, Kafirin. 148. These persons were rewarded in the material world and also in the life hereafter. End of life. Wallahu create like persons doing good acts. 149. If one obeyed the disobedience disbelievers, kafru, they will pull them away from the right path. They will become a failure. Delegation by Khuda powers. 150. The truth is that Billahu, Khuda Creator, is their best help and guide may delegate any of his powers to anyone he likes. Parallel authority test. 151. Anyone attributing the powers of Billahi, Khuda Creator, unto another person will be a disobedience to disbelief in Billahi, Rabbi Creator. Such a person needs to feel the pervasive powerfulness of Rabbi Creator who had not permitted this to be done. Such persons will have to face the fire of hell. Hell is the abode of the wrongdoers. Comments. This verse has been much misinterpreted and much misunderstood. 2. The living person who has created this world with all its contents can best be described by the word the Creator who also controls the world. Since no one will have such powers, no one should be called by any such name as Elohai God. Khuda. 3. Rabbi Creator may delegate any of his powers to anyone he likes. For example, Moses was empowered to cause certain events miracles. 4. Similarly, Jesus was empowered to infuse life into a clay pigeon. Jesus who was also empowered to make the dead alive. He was also empowered to cure blindness, leprosy, etc. Prophet Muhammad was not granted any of the above powers given to Moses or to Jesus Christ. If someone on seeing the exercise of one or more of the above powers given to Moses or Jesus called them gods, such a person is to be forgiven because these powers are inherent in and exercisable only by Rabbi Creator unless the prophets had told of the delegation of powers to the common man. 6. However, in view of the written messages revelations, no one should pray or ask for a wish to be fulfilled to any personage anyone else, nor attribute to any person any powers so as to his sharing authority powers with Rabbi Creator. However, this will be on the assumption that Rabbi Creator has not delegated any of his powers. 152. Mullahu, Khuda Creator, had kept his promise of help, and he was about to defeat the enemy. At this stage, he showed hesitation because he felt like disobeying the orders when he had brought him in sight of victory which he wanted. Some of them wanted material wealth, while some wanted reward at the end of life. Hereafter, he diverted their attention from the foe so that they could be tested by show of material gain, booty for enemy. But Wallahu Creator forgave them as He is very magnanimous to the believer's obedience. Comments. Verse numbers 152 to 163 of ch. 3rd may be read together. 153. The soldiers were running up to mountain without looking on any side, although the messenger apostle was calling them back. Because of this conduct, Wallahu, Rabbi Creator, gave them one obstacle after another to penalize them so that they could forget about the loss of booty. Wallahu, Khuda Creator, knows about their thoughts and acts. Death, time and place fixed. 154. After the events of distress, sorrow Billahi, Khuda Creator, caused one of the parties to come under slumber. The other party was grieving and doubting the powers of Kullahu, Rabbi Creator. They said that if anything was under their control, they may not have moved out of their houses. These persons should know that if their death was destined, they had to come to the place of death. Yallahu, Rabbi Creator, knew about their true intentions which they had been trying to conceal. Certain acts. 155. Those who had run away from the battlefield had been influenced by Satan due to some weakness of theirs. Fallahu, Rabbi Creator, has overlooked their conduct. Because Inna Allaha, Khuda Creator, is very magnanimous. Comments. This is the first verse which refers to the Satan influencing human conduct on this earth. Of course, Satan had misled Adam and Eve when the three of them were in the gardens Jannat before being forced out of it. Reaction equals actions. 156. The obedient believers should not think like the disobedient disbelievers. These may say that if their kindred had remained with them and not gone on a journey for a battle, they would not have died. This is false because only Allah's rabbis, creators, can cause the death of a person alive. Wallahu, Khuda Creator, knows what anyone does, says for things. A person who has wrongful views about life, Wallahu, Allah Creator, causes such people to regret. Wallahu, Rabbi Creator, is aware of the actions of a person and dispenses compensation accordingly. 157. If one dies in the cause of Illahi, Rabbi Creator, Sabilillahi, the credit earned is much more than the material wealth they could have wished for. 158. Anyone, whether he dies or is killed by another, has ultimately to be judged by Illahi, Rabbi Creator. 159. He, Prophet, has been endowed with a mild nature by Minallahu, Rabbi Creator. Had he, Prophet, been of harsh nature, they may have gone away from him. Look their faults. Beseech Minallahus, Khuda's creators, forgiveness for them. Consult them in matters which are important. After taking a decision, leave it to Innallaha, Rabbi Creator, if one trusts, wakkal him. He likes persons who trust, wakkilin him. 160. If Kumullahu, Rabbi Creator, is on their side, no one can defeat them. However, If Allahi Creator decides not to help them, no one can help them. The obedience. Believers should trust Wakkalil Him. Functions of Prophet. Nabi answerable. 161. No prophet, Nabi, can act dishonestly. If anyone acts dishonestly, the same cannot be concealed on the day of judgment. He will have to restore what has been misappropriated by him. What is due to anyone will be returned to him. No one will be treated unfairly. 162. Those who please, by following the guidelines principles, Minallahi, Rabbi Creator, are unlike those who fail to please, do not follow the guidelines principles. For the latter, the place is in hell. 163. Persons conduct themselves differently. Wallahu, Rabbi Creator, is in the know of the different conduct of persons. YQURN function of Prophet. 164. Mannallahu, Rabbi Creator, chooses a person to be the messenger apostle from amongst his people and reveal a scripture to him as a favor. This was to put them on the correct path. These were clear indications given by Innallahu, Khuda, Creator. The messenger apostle was to explain the said revelation and thereby also to develop their wisdom. Before the messenger apostle and the scripture, these persons had been following a wrong path. 165. When misfortune afflicted them, they wondered as to why that had happened to them. In fact, they had afflicted caused twice as much damage on others. Therefore, this is of their own inviting. Innallahu, Rabbi Creator, has full powers on all things. Comments. In the context of this verse, the above translation has been done. The inference from the above verse is of a general nature and reflects the human reaction to a bad event, unpleasant event happening. Only Wallahu Creator knows the past, present and the future. 166. When the two armies meet and one of them suffers, that is it with the knowledge of Ijinlahi, Rabbi Creator, because he wants to test the persons if they were obedient to believers in him, Mu'minin. Comments. Rabbi Creator has his ways of testing whether persons are obedient to believers in Rabbi Creator. He can create situations which made disclose if certain persons follow the revelations and also if they were genuinely obedient of believers in Rabbi Creator. 167. Certain persons had been asked to fight in the cause of Lillahi, Khuda Creator, Sabilillahi, or at least to defend those who are pretenders, double-faced humbugs, said that had they been sure that they have really to fight, they would have gone for the battle. These persons were not speaking out what was in their hearts. These were more like the disobedience to disbeliever in Wallahu, Rabbi Creator. Wallahu, Khuda Creator, has full knowledge of the truth. 168. These persons, pretenders, sitting comfortably say about their kindred that if they had listened to them, they would not have been killed. Tell them that can they avoid their death when death faces them. 169. Do not consider that the persons dying, Kutilu, in the cause of Lillahi, Rabbi Creator, Sabilillahi, are really dead. They are alive in the eyes of Rabbihim, Khuda Creator, to be duly compensated. Comments. Verse numbers 169 to 172 of ch. 3rd may be read together. 170. These persons are living a very happy life which Humullahu, Rabbi Creator, has given. Those who had not been killed but had participated in the battle, they are happy and no sorrow or grief will affect them. Comments. Verse numbers 169 to 172 of ch. 3rd may be read together. 171. They are leading a joyous and happy life blessed by Minallahi, Khuda Creator. Annallahu, Rabbi Creator, fully recompenses such persons. Comments. Verse numbers 169 to 172 of ch. 3rd may be read together. A combined reading of these three verses shows that a person who dies in a battle for the cause of Rabbi Creator is given a good life to lead. Since the day of judgment has yet to arrive, the verses indicate that these persons had been reborn and were to enjoy a good life. The basic theory of Quran is that only on the day of judgment the soul moves up to face Rabbi Creator. The above interpretation is being given on the basic facts. The day of judgment had yet to arrive. 2. These verses lay down that the martyred persons who are leading a good life and those who had not died but had participated in the battle were having a good life. These verses clearly indicate a quick rebirth of the martyred persons. 172. Those persons who were wounded in the cause of Lillahi, Rabbi Creator, and had answered the call of Lillahi, Khuda Creator, for his messenger apostle are following the right course and are amply recompensed. 173. They were told that big army is being collected to fight with them. Be afraid of that. Their faith in Hasbunallahu, Rabbi Creator, increased further and they said, He is on their side. This is sufficient to look after them. Comments. Verse numbers 173 and 174 of ch. 3rd may be read together. These two verses are related. This category of persons who ran up the mountain and had not heeded repeated calls of the apostle as stated in verse number 153 of ch. 3. Thereafter, Rabbi created certain distress for them to divert the attention from material gains. It is this group of persons who were told by some persons that the enemy is collecting a huge army to punish them. In spite of this alarm, they showed faith in Rabbi Creator, meaning thereby that they left it to Rabbi Creator to deal with their faith. This group of persons in due course of time came back to the apostle. In these two verses, Rabbi Creator had overlooked the small lapse. 174. They returned unharmed. Minallahi, Rabbi Creator, has been magnanimous to them. Wallahu Creator can give beyond measure. 175. Satan tries to mislead persons and cause scare. They need not worry about the Satan or his mischief mongers if they have faith in Allahu, Rabbi Creator. 176. Don't worry about the people who do not have faith in Allahu, Rabbi Creator. They can do no harm to them. On the contrary, they will not be benefited in the hereafter. They may invite punishment. 177. Those who give up faith on receiving a prize, they can do no harm to Allah, Khuda Creator. they may become liable to punishment. 178. Those who are disobedient disbelievers, kafru, are getting time so that they indulge in more wrongdoing. They are bound to be punished. 179. Have belief in Annallahu, Khuda Creator, and His Messenger. What cannot be seen by them or what cannot be disclosed to them, Annallahu, Rabbi Creator, will not leave them in their present condition. He has to separate the wrong from right, and the wrongdoers from the righteous ones. Billahi, Rabbi Creator, may choose anyone as his messenger and disclose to them what he likes of the unknown. Rightful earning be not miserly. 180. Of the ample means provided by Humullahu, Rabbi Creator, they should use them without being selfish or miserly. Any materials money saved by selfish and miserly conduct will not benefit them. Rather, on the day of judgment that will heavily go against them as if a tight collar was on the neck. Everything in the skies and on the earth belongs to Illahi, Rabbi Creator. He is fully aware of all matters. Comments. What this verse underlines is that one should use surplus means for the benefit of others who are needy. This theory also applies to a person's power or influence, which may also be used for the benefit of others. Is Rabbi poor? 181. Some persons say that Allahu, Rabbi Creator, is poor and they are rich. Wallahu, Khuda Creator, hears all this. For this and for killing, katlehum of the prophets. Nabis, by them, they will face punishment of facing the fire. 182. This will be their recompense for what they had done. Annallahu, Rabbi Creator, is not unjust to those in the right. 183. Some persons argue that Innallaha, Khuda Creator, had told them that they should not accept a person as his messenger apostle unless he showed the miracle of a fire from the sky swallowing a sacrifice. The messenger sent before had shown many miracles including the above to indicate their genuineness as sent by him. Yet they killed, qataltumuhum, them. Why? 184. They may still reject them as they had rejected the earlier messengers' apostles. Although they had shown miracles and had been blessed with enlightening revelations by way of books. Action-reaction. 185. Every person has to die one day. On the day of judgment everyone will have one's full recompense for what one had done in the material life. Some will have to face the fire. Those who are saved will enter the gardens. Mushrik Shriek described. 186. He, Prophet, will certainly be tested as to his wealth, earning and spending, and his life, good and bad conduct. He may have to hear unpleasant comments from persons about persons who had been given the books before him by the bad followers of the previous apostles, and also from the polytheists, mushrik shriek in Arabic. But he should show patience enough to persist in righteousness. Such matters will certainly be decided upon. Comments. The Arabic word ashraku, shriek, and the Arabic word mushrik should be understood as limited to sharing of or ascribing to another person any of the powers of the Creator Rabbi. For detailed comments please verse number 128 of Ch 2. 187. Allahu, Rabbi Creator, while making the revelations, had taken a vow from the people that they will not conceal the revelations but disclose them to others. However, some persons ignore the revelations and disregard them. Some of the persons had even obtained a prize for their disregarding the revelations. These persons had done a serious wrong to themselves. 188. Persons thus disregarding the revelations felt very happy and even praised for not following the revelations. Such people are in the wrong and have to face a serious punishment. 189. Everything belongs to Lillahi, Khuda Creator, that exists on earth or in the skies. And Wallahu, Rabbi Creator, has control over everything. 190. The wise persons correctly understand Allah's, Rabbi's Creator's, powers from the fact of creation of the earth and skies, and also by the fact of alternating of the day and the night. 191. Some people always remember and follow the revelations at all times and rightly think that Nallaha, Rabbi Creator, had created the world for some purpose and not for nothing. They request Rabbina, Khuda Creator, to be merciful to keep them on the right path so that they do not have to face the fire. Comments. Verse numbers 191 to 200 of ch. 3rd may be read together and as subject to verse number 195 of ch. 3. Verse number 195 of ch. 3 is to the effect that Rabbi Creator is constantly aware of the actions and acts of everyone. Therefore, verse numbers 191 to 200 of ch. 3 have been interpreted in view of the clear provision of verse number 195 of ch. 3. 192. Those who have to face the fire are the wrongdoers and their conduct shameful. These people will get no help from anyone. 193. They have heard a person exhorting them to have faith in Rabbana, Khuda Creator. They do have faith in Rabbikum, Allah Creator. Rabbana, Khuda Creator, may please forget and forgive their wrongdoings and take care of them, and keep them with the righteous ones. 194. Please grant them the benefits that He had promised through Rabbana, Khuda's Creators, Messengers, Apostles. They should not be faced with shame, keep their actions right on the day of judgment. They believe that He keeps His promises. Male and female all, early judgment. 195. Rabbuhum, Khuda Creator, proclaimed that He will not forget or ignore that right actions done by anyone. They are all of one group, male or female. These persons who had left their homes ousted therefrom to be in the cause of Ilaha, Rabbi Creator, and to fight for Him, and suffered or died for His cause, will be entitled to purification of their thoughts, and they will enter the gardens underneath which the rivers flow. This is the best recompense given to them by Wallahu, Rabbi Creator. Comments. This verse relates to the 3 battles for vacation of Kaaba. For details, comments please see verse number 193 of ch. 2. 196. They should not be misled by the fact of the disobedience disbelievers vainly going around in cities. 197. Theirs is a short spell of mirth as they have surely to face the fire of hell, which is a very uncomfortable place. Gardens. 198. Those who discharge their duties correctly, follow the revelations, they have entry into the gardens under which the rivers flow, for living. The righteous ones will have Rabbuhum's, Khuda's creators, full hospitality. Action, reaction. 199. People who follow the revelations made, Tohara, Bible and Quran, and obedience. Believers in Billahu Creator and are thankful to Illahi, Rabbi Creator, they will remain steadfast in their faith and not give it up for any material gains, will have their full recompense without delay. 200. The faithful should remain steadfast in their faith and be together. They should also be able to resist the disobedience of disbelievers in Wallahu, Rabbi Creator. They are bound to prosper. They should continue to believe and follow the revelations made by Watkullaha, Rabbi Creator, as going astray may invite punishment by him.